Hello and welcome to our new web series entitled From Me to We
with Pastor and First G.
So first of all, we want to wish everybody a happy new year. We do hope that you all had a very Merry Christmas. And moving forward in a couple of days into 2015, we just thought that we would start the year off with a new ministry, a new outlet, a new resource that will hopefully fill a void that exists, particularly in the gay Christian community.
Absolutely.
What we're going to be doing is talking about relationships and some of the specific dynamics, that will help build strong, healthy relationships. A lot of those topics will have overlap when it comes to, opposite sex or heterosexual couples. The church deals with it a lot when they have, married couple ministries. But of course, it overlooks some of the more specific dynamics that may deal with same-sex couples because they think we're going to hell anyway. But some of the topics that may have some overlap are like things like, communication, moving in together, how soon is too soon,
money and finance.
Yeah. And when should you mix your finances? Should you ever mix your finances?
Absolutely. So all from that, maybe roles in relationships, whether they be who takes out the trash, who washes the dishes, and of course sexual roles. So, and in relation to sex, we will probably go into things like how to handle open relationships. Should you have an open relationship? Third party.
Third parties, inviting third parties into the bedroom. How to handle it when you're not satisfied with the sex. Real down-to-earth practical challenges that people have. And talking about sexual roles, it's a challenge because a lot of times, whether it's gay male relationships or gay female lesbian relationships, a lot of times we're trying to pattern our relationships after that heterosexual paradigm. One is the man, one is the woman, one is the butch, one is the femme, one is the queen, one is the masculine. Yeah. It's like so 1980s. Can we please graduate into the new millennium?
Elevate our minds and our thought processes, and your spirit has no choice but to join in with that. So absolutely, we can never leave out the spirit.
Never leave out the spirit. And so that's what we hope to do, is to bring the spiritual aspect as well as the practical aspect to bear, in just dealing with the practical, down-to-earth issues, that we face, that we deal with. So we hope that you all will enjoy these series. We hope that you'll share them in your networks, Instagram, Facebook, all of the other places. If you want to check us out online.
On Facebook, just look us up in Judah First Ministries. Also, our web address for the Judah First Ministries would be
www.judahfirst.org. He forgets the dots.
O-R-G.
Again, Facebook, like I said, at Judah First. So you can go to facebook.com/Judah First Ministries. And also on YouTube, which is, of course, youtube.com. And I think you have to put a /user, another / and then Judah First Ministry. So, we're kind of all over the place, but absolutely, we do want to make sure that this is a resource that everybody has very easy access to. So we hope that you all are excited about watching these videos as we are about producing them.
And we definitely want to encourage you to send in your questions or your topics that you think we should address, and not necessarily meaning that we're the experts at it, but we want to be able to be a resource and an opportunity for you to voice those opinions. I understand that there are some questions and some thoughts out there that people are afraid to talk about or afraid to ask. So I think that there's not really anything that we won't address. So feel free to send in your questions and your comments. We encourage you, share us with your family members who that may be struggling with some of these things about your life. We'll be glad to address them, and maybe you can have them check us out.
Absolutely, and they can send their questions in too. If they have questions about homosexuality or how in the hell does same-sex marriage fit with the Bible, we'll talk about that too. We'll talk about whatever you all want to talk about, as long as it doesn't get a little too personal. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But you can send those questions to From Me to We at judahfirst.org, JUDAHFIRST.org, and we will see you all soon, probably within about 2 weeks. God bless. Give me a kiss. I'm keeping the kiss on there, right?
Huh?
I said, I'm keeping the kiss on there, right?